Welcome back, guys. So we're having this one. They said in triangle PQR, P is an obtuse angle. So it means that this angle is an obtuse angle. And they said they prove that P over sin P is equal to Q over sin Q. So we're trying to prove the sine rule itself, right? But while we're having the obtuse angle, right? So first thing that I can tell you guys, if you're trying to prove that P and sin P, Q and sin Q, it means that we must construct at angle R. So if we're trying to prove these angles, it means that we are constructing at side R. If we're trying to prove R and Q, we're going to construct at P, right? So it means that now our construction is at R. So since this is an obtuse angle, how do you construct now? You construct outside the triangle and make your perpendicular height. So construct now outside the triangle. But if it was not an obtuse, it means that we are going to construct inside now, right? So now we can construct like that. So we can construct to up to maybe side D there, or angle or point D, and you can call this H, right? You can call this H and make sure that it is perpendicular. So it means that we've constructed like this. So let's write it down, right? So we've constructed there. So construct R to D such that RD is perpendicular to DQ, and also our RD will be equals to H. So this side is side H, right? So now let's go to the proof. So we're going to prove that, right? So let's see. So if we check in triangle RDP, in triangle RDP there, can you see triangle RDP? So obviously don't forget that this side opposite to angle P, we call it P, right? And this side opposite to angle Q, we call it Q, and this side opposite to, we call it, don't forget that, right? So now let's see. So in triangle RDP in this triangle, can you see that? We can see that we're having this angle here. What is the name of this angle? If you can check this angle, it is 180 minus angle P. So this is 180 minus angle P because these are angles on a straight line. Can you see that? Can you see that? So it means that our angle P D will be equals to 180 minus angle P that were originally given. Can you see that? Yes. So it means that now in this triangle now we can say sine of 180 minus P should be equals to the what? The opposite over the hypotenuse, because this is the sine, the ratio of sine. It says opposite over the hypotenuse. So our opposite is H over our hypotenuse, which is Q. Can you see that? Yes. So it means that now this is a reduction formula, right? So this can just leave us with sine of P being equals to H over Q. So it means that our Q multiplied by sine of P is equals to H, right? So this is the situation we're going to have first using this small triangle. So let's just write it here. So it means that our Q multiplied by sine of P is equals to H. So let's go to the second part of the proving, right? So now let's go to triangle RDQ. So this is triangle RDQ. This whole triangle now, the bigger one, right? We can see now in the bigger one that sine of angle Q, sine of this angle, is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. So our opposite is H, our hypotenuse is P. So it's equal to H over p. So it means that now multiplying out, so our p multiplied by sine of q is equals to h. Can you see that? So our p multiplied by sine of q, so and this p is a small letter, guys. So p multiplied by sine q should be equals to h, right? So we can also write that down, right? So we are also having our p multiplied by sine of q being equals to h, right? Yes. So now, since we are having these two equals to h, so this is equals to h and also this is equals to h, it means that we can equate them now. So it means that our q multiplied by sine of p should be equals to our p multiplied by sine of q, right? So we can divide throughout by sine p sine q, and also this side we can divide by sine p and then sine q, right? So it means that this side sine p and sine p can cancel, this side sine q and sine q can cancel. So it means that now we're left with q over sine of q being equals to p over sine of p, just like that. Yes, guys, so if you have enjoyed this, please show us by liking, commenting and subscribing, guys, and see you on the next one. And if you're having any that you feel like it is very hard, you can also email us to this email address that I'm going to leave on the link, so that we can tackle that together, right? See you on the next one.